Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and I am going to just get into this. I'm doing a Celtic cross, which I haven't done in forever. Okay, forever. But I just did it for Scorpio. We just exited the Libra season, and we've just entered Scorpio season, which I'm excited about because I'm a Scorpio, but I have a ton of Libra in my chart, which is why I'm doing your reading right after, because it is my birthday month. I wanted to see what else is up with my other signs. If you don't know what your signs and planets and stuff are in your natal chart, or even know what a natal chart is, get a hold of me. I've got all of my contact information in the description below if you want to drop a birthday tip or donation to help the channel grow. I also have that information down below as well. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified of my upcoming content. All right, we're going to get started first with, you know what? No, we're going to do this one first. Making Magick Oracle by Priestess Moon. Okay, so spirits, what do we have for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the Libra collective and for the greater good? Please show us messages for Libra. Okay, so underneath the deck we have number 13, Fairy Magic. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. So here's the thing with fairies, when working with fairies, they're not easily impressed, and you have to be kind of like tactful, tactical, both with the fairies. They're sneaky, they're mischievous. So this is 13. Something significant could have happened on the 13th or be happening on November 13th of this upcoming month. Respectfully work with the fairies and make sure that you look up what you need to do to respect them. You're not supposed to say thank you. You're supposed to say I appreciate you and things like that. So, but 1 + 3 = 4, and that also talks about stability, foundation, the four corners of a house, home, apartment, which is a house, home. Like office building, something like that, that gives structure, that gives shelter, and stability. But on top of the deck, we've got the Tree of Life, which I love. It's talking about stability. Tree of Life is the number 2. So something could be happening on the 2nd. And it also represents unity, 2 people, right? So true wisdom and making good choices in life. So it's like this is talking about, making sure that you're making good choices in your life, not being tricky about it, like, fairy magic, that, or, if tricky, that you're figuring out the trick behind it, so to speak. Not in a manipulative way, specifically. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, now we're going to do Secrets of the Witch. This is kind of like an overall oracle. So Tree of Life talks about, your ancestors, your DNA, your roots, if you will. Then we've got Hocus Pocus Focus. The witch sends the concentration you need for your own life. Specific own life. Stay in your lane. Do not give away a single scrap of energy to others who do not believe in you. You are the essence. Focus on your needs, which I think is fantastic advice for all of my Libra placements, because that's exactly what I need to do. So, okay. We are calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Libra, please. Libra placements. You might like the movie Hocus Pocus. Perfect time for it. We are in spooky season. What's your favorite thing about spooky season? It's called Halloween, Samhain. Drop it in the comments below. All right, Libra, please. Energy going into the shuffle is the Six of Swords. That's your energy showing up, Libra. Libra, Aries, Gemini energy. And Six of Swords is actually a pretty good card. Notice she's running away from the dark, and it's turning into sunshine and brightness. And there's a fairy that's leading her, so fairy magic. So it's like getting away from depression, getting away from sadness, getting away from the issues and problems of what you could have been having here recently, and moving to smoother communication, more openness, more. It's just easier to get your messages across, right? Happiness. All right, or maybe that's what you're seeking. What's the overall energy for Libra? Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles. That's beautiful. That's jackpot lottery. You could be very wealthy or do well with money. It's also about family and ancestry roots, all of that as well. Heritage, inheritance, things like that. As it relates to money, pentacles, that type of energy. What is this being crossed by, however? What is this being crossed by with Libra? What is this being... Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take the first one that flipped over. I'm just going to take this first one. It's the Three of Wands. And that's waiting for something to happen. And based on the card that just flipped over, it's because you've been in somewhat of a hermit mode. It was in reverse, so it's like you have to be sometimes in the public eye, or there's a certain amount of stuff that you still have to do to be able to perform in society. But notice on this card, she's like got a towel on her head, and she's sitting there sipping a coffee with candles. And the Three of Wands, candles, that's passion. So it could be passion towards a person, or it could be passion towards what you're passionate about, work, career, finance, passion projects, things like that. But it's like waiting on something, whether it's a letter or test results or a message or a phone call. It's like just being chill in your energy, in your house, home, away from everybody else, because you're doing self-care. All right, so what's above the situation for Libra? What's above the situation for Libra? Okay, why do we keep on having two cards? I'll take them both. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords. That's deceit, theft, maliciousness. In this card, it looks like there's like missing papers, or they're destroying stuff or taking stuff out. Or finding out information that's alarming. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. Now, what's interesting is most decks, the Queen of Cups has a very loving, compassionate, loyal, trustworthy looking queen holding up a cup, a chalice, if you will. This one, it's this woman, and she's like in a very depressed state. She's being consoled by what looks to be the King of Cups. But she's very dramatic, and that's typically when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, but this is upright. So there could be, I'm hearing something over dramatic too. Something could have happened to maybe not over dramatic. Okay. There could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces where there was theft, deceit, paperwork taken, identity theft. She's holding some papers with red writing. It's like there's some serious stuff happening, and there's somebody who cares for her coming in to help or to console her because of this theft, deceit, really negative, toxic energy. Seven of Swords is my least favorite card of the deck. Like Death card, I can deal with. I'm Scorpio. Tower card, there's a silver lining to that, right? This one, this is just messed up. This is like backstabbing. People, you know, really going against the Scorpio. And for what reason? For what? You know, the Queen of Cups is a really good person when upright. You know, she means well. She's trustworthy and loyal. Okay, so what's below the situation? What's below the situation? That just turned in reverse. So we've got the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy, but it's in reverse. So this is somebody who, the Hierophant is typically like a leader, a ruler, a Taurus. It could be Taurus energy. Somebody who's generally looked up to for spiritual advice, guidance, you know, that type of energy. But in reverse, this is somebody who's like in it for his own or her, in it for their own benefit. A false leader, a false prophet, you know, Taurus energy, very specifically. What are you walking away from? Wow, that happened immediately. 8 of Cups. Okay, which is funny because that's the walking away card. And it could be from Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, or just something that you cared about. It could have been something that you love, like a job or a career or you know, like a relationship or friendship or something like that. Sorry, I'm trying to make room. Okay, so what are you walking towards, though, for Libra? What are you... Okay. Oh, I like it. That's beautiful. New beginning. New beginning to something. And it's like this really lighthearted energy. I thought the Fool was Leo energy. I always felt that. But somebody told me it was Aries. I have to look that up. Regardless, it's very fiery energy because you're on a new path, right? It's about passion. It's like, you know, having that energy to take this new leap. So how does Libra feel in this situation? Oh, Lord. How does Libra feel in this situation? Okay. Like a kid again, rejuvenated. You might have children. This card depicts like a mother and 2 children. She could be a single mom. Also, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you could be dealing with one. So, like, it's, this is somebody, like, that you've known for a long time, since childhood, if not childhood, just for many years. It's a feeling of nostalgia, right? It's somebody who brings out your inner child, but also where you see your future self with, right? It's very, like, compassionate, loving, family-oriented type of energy. That could be, like, the new start that you're looking forward to. What is the actual situation? King of Swords. So that's you, Libra. That's in your power. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of the others, but I feel like this is you. You know, just could be good at business, stable, you know, on top of your game. You know, but even in business, it's like you're still working, striving towards something greater. So it's like, maybe this is it. Like, maybe the missing piece is like a family or whatever it is that balances your work, home, life, work, happy marriage, happy wife. I don't know. You know, take it as it resonates. Everybody has different goals and stuff. All right, what is hopes and fears? The stars. That's Aquarius energy. But this is about celebration and, again, family and starting a family. Also, that could be a fear. You know, some people don't necessarily want children. Just take it as it resonates. Everybody's a little different. Okay, so what is the projected outcome? I'll take 3 cards, please. Projected outcome for Libra. There's 1. It's in reverse. Oh, 2 is Tower. That's Scorpio energy. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, this just took a turn. So, okay. We've got 7 of Cups in reverse. So 7 of Cups upright is lots of opportunity. And then we have the Tower, and that's Scorpionic energy. That's just like you get a call and your world comes crashing down or tumbling down, or it's the end of something. It doesn't have to be so dramatic, right? But it's the end of something. It's the death of something. Well, I'm sorry, not the death of something, but right after that is death. So there could be like a big change on something. Somebody could be moving out. Somebody could have potentially died. If so, I'm sorry, and my sympathies. It's just you get some news, and it's like the end of something. This is really crazy. But I feel like the reason... Now, this could be you. It could be the other person. Take it as it resonates. This could be somebody around you. Maybe this is where the new beginning is coming from, because... Yeah, this is the new beginning, and it's because this has happened. That's why you're going towards this, because, projected outcome. Yeah. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you get some news, and it just like makes your world come kind of crashing down. And then there's an ending to something, or maybe somebody has to move. Or maybe this is you moving. And it's like because somebody is out of options. So underneath the deck, it's 4 of Cups. Like somebody's over it. They are absolutely over it. Actually, I'm going to move this up here. Like the 4 of Cups is all about lethargy and boredom and the kind of like that lackadaisical attitude, like I don't care about whatever, about anybody else's life. It's all about what I want to do. And it's almost kind of like Alice in Wonderland too, where you like, hey, who else got this? I think Scorpio may have gotten this too. But it's like Alice in Wonderland energy, where like you kind of just go off into La La Land or go off into space because you're bored with everything else. But on the flip side of that, you're learning some really beneficial things about your inner self, right? When you're on this trip to Wonderland, if you will. Take it as it resonates. It's different for Scorpio, unless you have a lot of Scorpio placements, because they're very, very mysterious. They go super deep with the esoteric arts and religion, but Libra can too, especially if you're like a Scorpio Libra cusper. All right, now we are going to get into some oracle because we're already 18 minutes in. What do we have for Libra, please, to continue on with this message from the divine? Yeah, you could be dealing with like a spiritual leader or person, or I'm getting Taurus like big time, that just isn't doing well, or it's like having an ego trip, right? Whether it's you or this other person, they're using power in the wrong way. That's what I want to say. They're using power in the wrong way. Now, the other thing too is, if you've been having kind of like bad luck and like just kind of down and out, which is, will make things dramatic and it feels like the world is ending and stuff like that, or in somebody else's life, all that's going to end because we have the full or the lunar eclipse in Taurus, and that's going to change the entire perspective, change the entire energy of everything, which will force new beginnings all around, because we're like giving up all of the stuff that didn't pertain to us, that doesn't, like, you know, do us any good for our higher selves. I almost want to clarify and get one more card on that. Oh. This is also talking about, so you're the King of Swords, right? This is talking about dreaming of the Ten of Cups, which is happy home, happy life, happy wife, like I was saying earlier, having a wedding, there's two people getting married, with the Queen of Swords. So that's your counterpart, your twin flame. And there's that Hermit card, like somebody is in hermit mode. Just because of all the battles and yeah, the Empress. This is your Empress. So that may be what you're dreaming of. But you may be going through this Tower moment and potentially like the loss of a house or something like that, right? So, and if any of this resonates, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Or like, share, subscribe. All right, Libra, please. I don't know if I already did this or not, but we're going to do it again. Oh, I don't think I even did the song of the day. When I was getting the cards together, the song that came up for you, Libra, was Sundial by Wolf Mother. In time you will find many things found in the ordinary. Could it be what you see? Many things are extraordinary. The sundial wanders on. So this is like watching somebody and they just like, you're always like, how do they do that? You know, like they put you in awe. Or they always have like an incredible backstory or something like that, but they're able to get through it all the times because the sundial goes on. The sun will always keep moving, right? Okay, underneath the deck we have faithfulness. There's somebody very, very faithful, or you could be extremely faithful. It's cumin, C-U-M-I-N. It's a spice. They use it a lot in like Mexican dishes and southwestern type, like tacos and stuff. Top of the deck, we've got basil, reconciliation. You guys have been getting this card a lot lately. So, how did I do it last time? I was trying to think how. Sorry, Libra. I want to make sure that I have as much room as possible. And boom. Okay. Buddy, we're not going to do this right now. My dog has been out like 15 times today. I think you guys got the reconciliation card. One of the last readings too, but it's basil. You might want to use basil like in your cooking or on pizza and things like that. But it's like you could be coming into reconciliation with somebody or be wanting that. And that's based on the faithfulness that this person has provided you. You know that they've got something special, something unique about them. And, you know, if you see the Ten of Pentacles and where did we see that Ten of Cups? Oh, it was underneath here, but it's like that's what you see there. But I feel like right now you're still dealing with a Tower moment, or somebody around you could be. It could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, which could be this energy up here as well. But somebody's walking away from something in their past. It could be, you could be going from one Scorpio to, or one water sign, I'm not going to just say Scorpio, but one water sign to another water sign. Or dealing with energies like that involve that. But what I see is, you know, somebody who, you know, sees a future, sees a family, sees, sees leadership and the opportunity with someone. But I feel like they've been taking bad advice from someone else, and it caused them to be lazy and lackadaisical on what could have been or could be a 10 of Cups with your Queen of Swords. So that's what I've got so far. I'm not saying there's not a chance, because you've got reconciliation and faithfulness there. It's just right now you have to potentially have the patience to get through this. Like, have an open mind that there could be a reason why. If it's one person that's upset about it, which is where the bad news could be coming from, you have to be mindful about why. Libra. Number 43, harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let me work now, bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. So somebody is ready to receive, to get their payout, if you will. This is, the harvest moon is actually during Libra season. It was in September. And so this is definitely Libra energy. Somebody could be 43 years old or be approaching 43. 4 plus 3 is 7, and that's defending yourself, your beliefs, your personal interests, morals, ethics, all of that, right? It also is about opportunity, but it also is about like backstabbing energy, and I think we saw that earlier with the 7 of Swords up there, But you're ready. This is about being ready to reap your rewards, for all the energy and work that you put in. It's like getting it back. Top of the deck, we have friendship. Yeah, number 14. So 14 could be significant. Something could have happened on the 14th, or be happening on November 14th. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5s are about change of direction, switching something up, okay? It says, bring to me a friendship true, sharing, laughter, understanding too. See, there's understanding again. Somebody needs to be open-minded and understanding if maybe they don't necessarily get their way at first, like at the first thought, first glance. All right, what else do we have for Libra, please? Just remember, the witch is sending you concentration for you to pay attention to your own life. Stay in your own lane. And am I saying like to absolutely not help somebody that needs help? No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, like, don't put your neck out on a limb or on a chopping block for somebody else, right? Unless you can. If you can, then that's a whole different... It just says, because that's good karma. It really is. But, one more, please. But it's like you also have to focus on your own stuff. If you're working on a friendship, absolutely. If this is a friend, yeah, absolutely. But it's like making... Oh, where was that underneath the deck? The wisdom in making good... That's what it was. The wisdom in making good choices in life. The tree of life. That talks about making good choices in life. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got Greet the Darkness. Number 19. Here's where the spine bends and the mouth quivers. Breathes the hidden... The pieces that make you whole but cut deep with all of their sharp edges. So, again, something could have happened on the 19th. Or be happening November 19th. Take it as it resonates. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 10s are endings, but they're also new beginnings. So it's like the ending and beginning of a new cycle. Then we have number 11, twin flame energy, coming of winter. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. It's interesting because Scorpio also got twin flame energy and a love coming in, but I think that they were moving away from Libra. Take it as it resonates. You can go back and look at that read if you're dealing with one. Otherwise, let's see what we have here. And here's the thing, keep an open mind. Just because, where are my things? Just because, like, I deliver a message and I say, you could get, bad news about something. It doesn't cover every single Scorpio, okay? You have to talk to them as a friend, Coming of winter. So it's reflection and rest, okay? And this is why, Spirit is urging you to take, like a new direction. But it could be like towards this loving family, your hopes, wishes, dreams. You just may get some upsetting news in which you have to either deal with, or you might hear about another person. Oh, that could be it too. You could be getting news or word about somebody who's having a really hard time. In some way, somehow, this affects you because of this energy here. That's interesting. Okay. So, we must all take refuge within ourselves from time to time. Our souls need the energy of winter to slow us down so that we can serve our strength for when we really need it. A harsh lesson, but learning to face the winters of our lives prepares us for facing the future. Take the time to reflect on your choices and the consequences they reveal. Look for ways to evaluate the path you've walked, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate your triumphs without harsh judgment. So this card comes with a message to rest. The world will wait for you. Give your mind, body, and soul time to be still. Taking time to recharge is not laziness. It is the choice of supporting yourself. You'll have more strength, energy, and focus to devote time to the things you love when you are rested. So, again, the witch sends you concentration you need for your own life. When I say your own life, do I mean just you? You can involve your closest friends and family, right? People that you care for, that you trust, right? But you could be getting bad news about your health even, and that, this could affect you financially, or, this could be just a huge transition in your life. Then underneath the deck, Greening the Darkness. We'll look at that real quick. Keyword self and inner truth. So you might get a sense of terror from what you don't see, but not all hidden things are bad. You have pulled Greet the Darkness as a call to go deep into your dark corners. So that's like you're doing your shadow work, getting real with yourself. There are parts of you that are beautiful yet remain undiscovered. You must allow yourself to open up to the unknown. You can do this by confronting old wounds, lost memories, feelings of shame, guilt, and disappointment. It's called shadow work. A practice that allows you to make friends with your demons rather than hide from them. Confront whatever feelings you have surrounding your situation. Allow those feelings to surface and face them without fear. Greet them and ask them how you can work together. Journal your meditative conversations with your dark parts. Within their words of advice, you will discover the lost or missing pieces of yourself. So, I feel like, there are people around you that really are like faithful friends, and you have a yearning to reconcile with them. You may get some disturbing news about them. It could upset you or whatnot, but I'm seeing, keep an open mind of understanding when this happens and see how you can help. Reap the rewards of which you put out, Libra. Because you've got everything else. You've got unity. You've got, even 11 right there. That's twin flame energy. I feel like somebody is having kind of like an awakening in a way, just having a realization and then kind of changing course, changing direction, or wanting to after learning some news of some, shaking news. So anyway, that's what I have for you. Take it as it resonates. And as you know, it's together we grow. I always enjoy doing these readings with you every single week and sharing your time and energy. all of my information is in the description below, as I was saying earlier. But I hope that you guys have a fantastic, magical week. Now that Libra season is over, and I will catch you on the flip side. Y'all take care. Peace.